Hi there, it's Lori, aka Lori Has Hope, and this is Friday, August 12th, 2016, and my phone's ringing, but they can talk to my, not a phone number I recognize, so they can talk to my voicemail. I just thought I'd get on for a few minutes and make a short video. I'm in my living room and I'm making this on my new phone, and I'm kind of doing a test at the same time to see how the volume's going to work and if I can film in here. And yes, I know I've got this gobbler thing going on, but you know, I still have a hard time getting comfortable no matter where I'm at. So, you know, it's just what it is, what it is. I need that sign that Kathy, No Guts, No Glory, got from, I think she got it from Holler, I'm not sure. But anyway, now I forgot where I was headed. I do that all the time. But I just thought I'd kind of do a little update. I think that's where I was going, on my new phone to see how it works for videos, because when I do go out in my car, which I haven't been out in my car since the roof got mangled up in the car wash. And I did talk to the manager. It actually took me until Wednesday to call and talk with her. I had felt so awful. I mean, not just emotionally, but physically, I was a mess. I have pain every day. I have fibromyalgia. I have severe degenerative osteoarthritis in both knees. So yes, I have pain every single day. But since last Thursday, when I went to the doctor's, then I had I washed my car, then I went to Rite Aid to pick up a prescription that could not be called in or delivered. I was beat by the time I got home, especially after I went through the emotional situation of finding out what had happened to my car. I didn't even notice it on my way in because I was so focused on trying to make my walker work, my little walker that's all haywire now, to get me into the pharmacy and back out. And then when I came out and I walked around the back of my car and I looked up at the roof and everything was sticking out, you know, I already told you all that. But anyway, later that day, I was worn out when I got home. I'm always worn out when I come home. It's normally due to my fibromyalgia, but my knees also, because I do have trouble walking. I'm not putting anything on. I'm not asking for sympathy or empathy or anything. You know, I don't want anybody to feel bad for me. It's just part of my life. And, you know, I do the best I can. And I try to stay as independent as I can. I take myself to the doctor. And I take myself to the grocery store most of the time. I'll be honest. Sometimes Levon goes for me when I'm not up to it. But anyway, I digress. This is going to be all over the place, as most of my videos are. But I started having a really, really bad time with my right knee. And I don't think I really noticed it until Friday morning when I got up and I could barely walk. I'm usually very stiff and, you know, my joints are all kind of messed up after I've, you know, been in bed all night. But I had a really hard time. And as the day went on, it got worse. And something bothering me in my eye, sorry. Yeah, I got a little stubby thing right here where my nail broke. But anyway, as the day went on, I was trying to do the normal things I do every day, which is I fix my meals, I wash my few dishes. I don't even use my dishwasher. I think I've used it maybe 2 or 3 times since I lived here because I only have a couple of things. And um, also, when I make my lunch and I make my open-faced omelet in the microwave, I make it in a plastic bowl, but it's a coated microwave-safe bowl um, where the stuff doesn't all soak into the, paper bowl thing. But anyway, when I'm done with it, that and my yogurt cup and my plastic fork and my plastic spoon all go in the garbage. And I don't have to do any dishes for lunch. I mainly do dishes in the morning. I do have to wash my protein shake cup and my water cups in the evening. And I do those, actually throughout the day. I usually have 2 cups of water. I have this one that this is like Lady Blue number 2. My car's Lady Blue 1. So I've had this one for a long time, and this is 24 ounces. So I drink one of these, and I also drink one of these. This is a 30 ounce. So between the 2 of these, I get 54 ounces of water. In fact, I need a drink. And yes, I take a real drink. It kind of, I don't know, I guess it's a kind of a pet peeve thing, but I've watched people in their videos when they need to take a drink, usually it's out of just a bottle, water bottle, a regular bottle of water that's like, I don't know, 12, 16 ounces. They'll take the little bottle and go, and they're done. It's like, did you even get any water? I mean, I really enjoy people that actually take a real drink of water. Now, isn't that crazy? I mean, it's one of the crazy things you didn't know about me. You thought you knew almost all of them, right? But anyway, so that's 54 ounces of water between those 2 containers or cups, whatever you want to call them. This one's a bottle, this new one that I got from Holler for, I think it was $4 or $5, but it's worth quite a bit more. It's an awesome cup. And then, this is my coffee cup. See? Almost as big as my head. It's a 20 ounce. And I love this cup. And it's blue, of course. They have to all be blue. And so I have 2 20-ounce cups of coffee. I have one for breakfast, one for lunch. In between, I have probably maybe 4 ounces in there. I just have a little bit for like what I call my snack break. And I don't have anything with it. I just have the coffee. So I have 40 ounces of coffee, 54 ounces of water. So that's 94. And then with the 4 to 6 ounces, whatever I put in here for my little snack coffee, it pretty much brings me up to 100 ounces of fluid each day. And I want to keep doing that because I know my system needs to be fleshed out. I feel like even though I have lost a lot of weight, a lot of it went right here, that there's still a lot of toxins in my system that need to be fleshed out with water and other ways, colon cleanses and all of that kind of stuff. But I do, and this is getting to be a little bit TMI, but it's real. There's nothing put on about me. I just tell it like it is. But I do take some... Oh, my phone is making noise, and it makes different noise than my other phone. I used up one bottle of colon cleanse. I actually got it for free with my free and almost free stuff. And now I'm starting on another one. And they're the kind that, they're not the kind where you take the thing and then you got to head out for the bathroom right away. No, it doesn't work that way. They're gentle. I wouldn't want anything that makes me, think, oh, I'm not even going to make it in there. But especially, when my legs aren't working right. even when, when they're working better than what they have been, it still takes me a little bit to get up and straighten up and grab my rollator over there and get myself into the other room. But I don't know where I was going with all of that, but I'm trying to get as healthy as I can. I am getting closer and closer to that 100 pounds down milestone, and I get, I don't think I really call it stuck. I just, I think everybody probably does, but I fluctuate, up and down, and I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just my body, decides, you know, how much it's going to weigh on a certain day. And I'll be honest, I weigh every single day. Um, People say don't do that. It's my life. If I want to weigh every day, I'll weigh. and but I am up 4/10 of a pound from when I went to the doctor. So, I mean, it's not like it's a huge deal, but I do watch things, and I have a feeling by tomorrow I'll probably be down maybe 6 or 8/10 of a pound. I mean, we'll just see what happens. I did weigh earlier today. I was about an hour earlier than I was yesterday. And I know it sounds crazy, but it really does make a difference if you weigh at the same time every day. And I have tried to do that in the past. And this last week, though, has been kind of messed up for me. But anyway, what I was getting at with this knee thing, as I went, derailed all the way off into some other area that I didn't even need to go into, probably about the water and the colon cleanse and all that stuff. But, keeps it interesting, right? I don't know if I'll get any thumbs down for that, but I actually am one of those people that's been very fortunate to not get very many thumbs down. I did notice on a video I made not too long ago, I don't think it was the one anything to do with the car. I don't know which one it was. It may have been on one of my hauls. And I know my hauls have not been very good. I mean, I haven't figured out a good place to film hauls. So I'm thinking maybe right here, maybe I'll just put the stuff to the side of me and then just hold it up, and, because I can use both hands because I'm using my small tripod that I forgot. I actually forgot I had that, and now I have a big tripod that's like, I don't know, 4 foot tall or something when it's all stretched out. And I could probably use that maybe in my bedroom, because when I did my other haul, I actually did it on my bed because it's kind of like a table. It's flat, and I could just spread the stuff out, but I can put the big tripod at an angle where it would focus down on the bed, and then I can show you the stuff and use both hands, and I'll have to be holding the camera or the phone or whatever I'm using at the time in one of my hands. Okay, so that was totally off track too, but back to my knee, the right knee. It got so bad over the weekend, like last weekend. I'm talking about last Saturday. I could barely move, even with my rollator. I mean, I was trying to walk with one leg. It doesn't work so well. And I was literally pretty much letting out screams of agony. And I was hoping nobody would hear me and think I was in here getting murdered. It wasn't funny, but I tend to laugh when I get a little nervous. But it's been miserable. I am getting better. Let's put it, I'll go right there right now. I've been, putting on some creams and stuff that's supposed to help with joint pain. And this one that I actually got for free, it's called, and I'm not doing an endorsed, sponsored, or any of that stuff. But this is called hot cream, and I can't see what it says, but all I know is that it helps pain. It's deep muscle relaxation. And I put this on every night when I'm doing my pedal exercise. And yes, I did my pedal exercise almost, uh, almost every day, even with the bad pain. But I didn't do it on Thursday when I got home from the doctor after I had the car incident situation and all that. And I also didn't exercise on Friday. I think it was actually Saturday when I noticed that the right knee was giving me so much problems. And I looked back on it, and after I'd hobbled around all day that day, and I thought, did it start hurting because I wasn't exercising? I wasn't moving it? I don't know. I really don't know. So even though it was killing me by Saturday evening, I got out my pedal exerciser and I worked out on my pedal exerciser for 180 minutes, just like I normally do every single day, 7 days a week. But I missed 2 days in the last week, and I don't know if that's what caused my knee to go haywire on me for those several days. But it still hurt for another couple days after I started exercising again. But each day it is getting better. I was to the point where I almost could not bend it at all. Sitting down was my hardest thing to do, and this is another TMI thing. It was hard to sit on the toilet. You have to bend your knees when you sit down. And a lot of times when I would come in to sit on the couch, it was excruciating, and I had to basically fall back on my couch, and my leg, that right leg, went straight out because I couldn't bend it. And then I had to bring it back, and it was excruciating. But as I said, I've been putting that cream on every night. I also have some of this stuff, and it's called Stop Pain. I think it used to be called Stop Pain Cold, but they took the cold part off. But this does help with arthritis, muscle aches, joint and back pain. So sometimes I use both of these. I may spray this on first and then do some of my exercise, and then this dries and everything, and then later I'll put the cream on and rub it in, and I really massage it in. But this stuff does give me some relief too. And it lasts a long time. I don't know how long I've had that, but I've had it for quite a while. Anyway, yeah, my hair's a mess. When is it not a mess? But yes, my knee is getting much better. I think what I've been trying to say for almost 20 minutes is I have not made it over to the gas station where the car wash is. I talked to the manager. She was very, very nice. She said she was sorry for what had happened, and of course she's going to say all of that, but I really felt she meant it. But she told me what I needed to do was come in, fill out an incident report, and then I had told her that I was disabled. I wasn't feeling like that was when my knee was still giving me a lot of trouble, that I wasn't able to make it in, that day, and I wasn't sure when exactly I'd be able to get myself in there. And I asked her if there was a time limit on when I would be able to file that incident report, and she said no. She says, don't even worry about it, just come in. I'm here from 5 a.m. to 3 a.m. I think she said Monday through Friday. And she says, if you're not feeling up to filling it out, you just give me the answers and I'll fill it out for you. So that was pretty nice. I do want to take more pictures. I don't know what it looks like by now because, like I said, I have not been out to my car since a week ago yesterday. So it's been 8 days. And and I did tell her, I was very honest. I said, my car is an older car. I know it's an older car. I mean, you're going to see that it's an older car when you look at it. It's an 87. But it wasn't in that condition when it went into the car wash. And I said, it's totally mangled up. And I said, I'm embarrassed to even drive it. And she said, that she could understand that. And she basically said all the things that, people in that position would say. But she was very nice. And she understands that due to my disabilities, I may not be able to file that report, immediately, which I didn't. And I'm going to try to get myself better over this weekend so I can go in on Monday. I do want to go out to my car, though, and take some more. I want to take some actual pictures, just still pictures, not that goofy video that I put up the day it happened. I've saved that also, though, in case I need that for evidence on the actual day it happened. But I want some still pictures and some up-close pictures. And I wish I had some recent other pictures of the outside of my car, but I don't. The only one I have is the one I've used as a background on my cover for Facebook, and the one I think I've showed you a still picture of my car. I don't know if I did or not, but anyway. But I may take and print out a copy of that, and then also print, after I take the still pictures, I'll get them to my computer, then print them out, is what I'm trying to say. And if they need the video, I'll just give them the link, and they can look at it. So after 22 minutes, and it's going to probably be 25 by the time I get through signing off. I mean, I know I've been all over the place in this video, but I just kind of wanted to let you know how I'm doing. I'm still feeling very tired, worn out, and I know that emotions and stress can do that. And I have to stop thinking about my car. I mean, what will be, will be, There's nothing I can do to change what happened, but I can hopefully, get a resolution, get the problem solved, to where they'll fix my roof on the car so I can drive and not be embarrassed. So anyway, before I get all emotional here, I think I best just get on out of here, and we'll see how this does. If it doesn't, excuse me, if it doesn't sound just right, then I may redo it and try to shorten it. I was looking to see if I had any coffee left, and I don't. I guess I'm all done with coffee for today. I hope you're all doing well. And I do have 2 boxes from Holler that I haven't even opened. They've been here since last Friday. Yeah. I'm not feeling well when I don't open my Holler boxes. And I'll be honest, I actually have another one on the way. I did some Christmas shopping. I've decided this year I needed to do a little bit of, Christmas shopping in advance, so everything doesn't all come out at the same time. And, I've seen other people doing it, and I thought, it's a pretty good idea. Of course, I know people do this for years. But as I said, I hope you're all doing well. You're feeling happy and healthy and enjoying your lives and doing what is best for you. So with that, I'm going to wish you all a wonderful rest of the day. Enjoy yourselves, whatever you may be doing. Be safe, and remember to keep smiling. and keep a PMA. It really does help to keep a positive mental attitude. So I'll talk to you soon. Love you all. Bye. Oh, I know what. I hit the wrong thing. See, I'm on a different phone, so I don't have any idea what I'm doing. So I'm supposed to hit this button. So, bye.